Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Mission Net Physics Exam. And guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss a very important question of classical mechanics. So, here with the help of this question, you will be able to know about a very important point related to which you can expect the question in your upcoming exam as well. So, this is gonna be a very important video for your upcoming exam preparation, and I hope that each and every point which we will discuss in today's video will get clear to all of you, and you will learn the concept which we are going to consider and discuss in today's video. Also guys, before starting the discussion about this question, I would like to tell you one thing, that if you are new on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam, then you can subscribe this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video. Also, you can click on the bell icon to get the notification for all the new videos I will upload on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam. Now let's quickly start the discussion about the question we are going to consider in today's video. The question is, a particle is moving under the action of a generalized potential and the expression which is given to you is, here v is a function of q and q dot, that is the first order derivative of q. The expression is given like this, that is 1 plus q dot upon q square. Now you need to find the magnitude of the generalized force, and the options are given in this way, that is like the option A is 2 into 1 plus q dot upon q cube, then option B is 2 1 minus q dot upon q cube, option C is 2 upon q cube, and option D is minus 2 upon q cube. Now the main thing in this question is that how, with the help of the given potential expression, you can easily find out the generalized force expression. Okay, so guys, here you just need to use the formula, that is, let's say generalized force we are representing with F generalized. Okay, that will be equal to d by dt del v upon del q dot minus del v upon del q. So when you are just going to work on this equation by putting or by considering the value of v which is given to you, you will easily be able to get the generalized force answer. So let's work on it and let's try to find that what will be the right answer according to this formula which we are considering for the generalized force. D by dt of del v over del q dot, when you are just going to consider it, so firstly you need to differentiate, that's to the partial differentiation you need to find for the v with respect to q dot. What you will get? You will get 1 upon q square. So it's gonna be d by dt of 1 upon q square, okay, minus del v upon del q. When you are just going to consider del v upon del q, what you will get from there? You will be able to get, let's say you are just going to write it as v is what? 1 plus q dot and q to the power minus 2. Okay, that's how you can write it. So since it is a partial differentiation, the first term, this one, that is 1 plus q dot, will work like a constant, behave like a constant here, and you just need to operate this differentiation operator on q to the power minus 2. When we are just going to consider it further, what we will get after considering this differentiation with respect to t, so you will be able to get it like, let's say you are just going to differentiate it once, you will get 2 dq upon dt, okay, So you will get just 2q, and along with that, because you only had 1 upon q square here, so normally differentiate it. So minus 2, okay, and q to the power minus 3. Why? Because see, when you are going to consider it d by dt of q to the power minus 2, what you will get from here? Nx n minus 1, so that will be minus 2 q minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 2 q to the power minus 3. And then you have to consider the dq upon dt once again. Why? Because q is not t, okay, and you are differentiating with respect to t, so you have to differentiate it once more. You were considering it like normal as a function of t itself, but now since it is ordinary differentiation, you will have to differentiate it once again. So you will get dq upon dt. Yes, you can represent it with q dot, and that's okay. Now next, if you are just going to differentiate this with respect to q, what you will get? You will again get minus 2 q to the power minus 3, and you will just have to multiply it with 1 plus q dot. And what you will get from here, let's just simplify it to get the final expression. 2 q to the power minus 3 q dot, okay, minus 2 q to the power minus 3, clear? And after this, you are just going to get it like again minus, let's just check the sign once again, because it was like nx n minus 1 form. So minus 2 is already there, so minus minus will become plus. So plus 2 q to the power minus 3 and plus 2 q to the power minus 3 and q dot. This term and this term will get cancelled out. You will just get 2 upon q cube, which means that option C will be the correct option if you are just getting 2 upon q cube. Let's just take it once again. Minus 2 q to the power minus 2, yeah, you are just getting it like this one. And if we are going to check it once again, yeah, I think you are just going to get minus, that's plus 2 q to the power 3. 1 plus q dot upon q square is there. We have just differentiated it. It has given us just the positive value. And here nx n minus 1, yeah, it must be 2 upon q cube. So it will show you that option C is the correct option. You can even check the calculation once again, and you can finalize whether it's gonna be minus 2 or plus 2, because both are present in the options. Okay, so these signs you can check once again with the complete process. Just go through all the steps. If somewhere we have left any negative sign or something, you can just check it out. Okay, so guys, main thing was like how to find the generalized force when the potential expression is given. That's what we have discussed right now in this video, and I hope that each and everything which we have discussed in this video will be clear to all of you. And thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. If you will have any doubt anywhere, you can just tell me about it and we will try to consider all those points. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Also guys, on Unacademy Plus, revision courses will soon start. So if you want to attend the live sessions of the revision courses, you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription, because all these courses will help you a lot to prepare very well for your upcoming CSIR NET exam. Also guys, whenever you are just going to take the Unacademy Plus subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. So guys, in this way, when you are just going to use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here, you will get the 10% discount, as well as along with this benefit, once you will take the Unacademy Plus subscription, you will get the more benefits which will help you to prepare very well for your upcoming exam, like the recordings of the live classes will be available to you. Okay, there will be many educators classes and the courses going on Unacademy Plus, and you will be able to attend the live classes by all the top educators for your upcoming CSIR NET Physics exam preparation. So that's how you will be able to get the proper guidance and the best guidance to prepare very well for your upcoming exam in the remaining time before the exam. Also, along with that, mock test will be there, mock test analysis sessions will be there, and that's how like everything is going to help you a lot to do the best preparation for your upcoming exam. Clear? So if you want to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators, you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription also by using and by applying the referral code, that is Anjali Arora. as it is mentioned here, you can get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Thank you.